just wanna make things right. Walk, keep us on the road. Try to find what we had before. Get the spark, ignite, or is it gone?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm about to mess up and have some technical difficulties. Y'all did not even see that. Listen, what's up, people? Welcome to Don't Be Scared. Let's talk about it. Y'all listen, it's Friday night. I ain't get paid yet. I done had me a little drink. I'm tired. I'm in my feelings. Let me tell y'all something. I've been in here watching Prince, Purple Rain. Let me tell y'all, when his daddy shot himself at the end, and he was like, I want to dedicate this to my daddy. And, you know, they had wrote the song. Y'all be about to cry every time. I be about to cry. I be about to cry. So listen, y'all, okay, everything we gonna say tonight is allegedly, and I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna be talking some shit because we got some topics, and I'm already in my feelings. I already done told y'all that Prince done already set me off. He done set me off. He done made me think of Beyonce when I went to her concert and she was in that white dress and she was singing Resentment. And she started with them 11 years and she done been with Jay-Z, and that bitch can't be nothing like her. I'm in my feelings tonight.
Talking about?
I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings. Okay?
At the show, at the top of the show, you are.
At the top of the show, let me tell y'all something. At the top of the show, I'm in my feelings. Okay? Okay, listen. Y'all go ahead on the comment, like, share, do all that good stuff. And you know, we're gonna do what we do over here and all of that there. So we're gonna get it started, baby, because we got a lot to talk about. We're gonna get into the celebrity tea. Let's go. All right, Chris, what you got for us?
Well, first of all, I'm just sipping some Moscato. Ain't nothing special, some regular Moscato. But it's been a long ass week. But everybody probably heard about dababy and danieleigh. Now, if you've been following us, we done talked about them before. They were supposedly together. And I told Danny ass, dababy is from Charlotte.
You did.
Shit.
You did. You did. You said it. You did.
I told her.
You told her. You told her.
Listen. But anyway, probably like 3 o'clock in the morning or whatever, Danny goes on Instagram Live and she starts hollering about how dababy is putting her out, and he comes in there and he's like, you know, get out. And she, you know, hits some, puts her hands on whatever, and she just going off like he's mad because he wants. I had a plan B sent over to the house because he came to me last night, and I don't know more he did.
Right. Go on, take a sip. Go on, take a sip. Go on, take a sip.
Girl. Now let me tell y'all this though.
Tell it.
I know his other baby mama pregnant.
Huh?
Yes.
Who's she pregnant by?
Mimi is pregnant with his baby right now.
Again?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Boy, baby making machine.
So you trying to tell me,
Oh no.
that girl, you let this man come up in you raw? And you on Instagram Live looking stupid. Oh, we been together. We been together. You acting like we ain't together. You lying, making me look stupid. Girl, if you don't go in that wallet and get that damn black card and order you a jet, order you a private plane somewhere? You tripping? What y'all think? Y'all,
Um,
y'all feel sorry? Do you feel sorry for Danny? Because you know he did do her wrong. The baby 3 months,
the baby
or
3 months.
is it just like? How do you feel about it?
So let me say this. I first learned about her not through you, Chris, but I learned about this heifer because she was all up on my man, the Christopher Brown. Yeah, I said it,
Oh, Lord.
and I ain't gonna take it back. I saw this video one day, and it was her all humping on my man, see, and I had to ask my baby girl who this heifer was. So that's how I knew who she was. Then I heard you talking about her because you was like, oh, she with the 704 and she don't know, with the baby mama, this, that, and the third. Now, let me say this. I don't like the way he disrespected her on live, right? However, everybody had already told her that he was going to do this. She laughed when he disrespected her other baby mama. And I guess
Right.
she thought that she was a celebrity and she was, she got this pretty hair. And she's a pretty girl. Don't get me wrong. But so is the other baby mama. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know whether she thought that, she was popping a little bit more because she is, a celebrity and she thought that he was going to be a little bit more faithful. But baby, he dogged you just like he dogged the regular girl here in the 704. You didn't get no more respect than she did.
Okay.
So what you can do is pack your shit up and go back where you came from. Cause he didn't give you no more respect than he gave her. How about that?
But y'all know she had got arrested, right?
Yeah. She got arrested for assault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I personally think that they both need to grow up. I mean, really. It's just too much going on in the world for them to be acting stupid like this. I mean, seriously.
No, for real.
But wait a minute.
No,
and
for real.
Hold on. Have we all not been hurt at one point in time? Have we all not been crazy? Because he had to put it on her. Because she done already been with the Christopher Brown. And she out here with the baby? With the big head baby? You see how big that boy head is? She going crazy over him? Come on. You know he done put the pipe on her. Come on, y'all playing. Come on. Y'all ain't never been crazy like that over dude. He done laid the pipe on her, baby.
nope.
That 704. That 704 done got a hold of her.
All I'm saying is that they got a baby now. They need to start getting their shit together. Because all that hitting back and forth, I mean, come on now.
I wasn't gonna say it. But she said it. Light skin don't always win. Thank you very much. And wasn't she the one that did a song?
Yeah.
Did she do a song about the light skin?
She had did a song and she had made a post too that was like something about the baby,
Yep.
like lighter girl, women or something like that.
Yep.
Something like that. But that's
Wow.
so. I mean,
No, ma'am.
that's what she did.
So is that the one? That's the one that the baby they were on live and he said that that's a side chick.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And she was like ooh, like she was back
Certified.
and he like I didn't told you.
Certified.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
mm.
And here's the thing. She came out of that room, hair not done, no bra on, looking a hot ass mess. A mess. You can tell she was going through. Hey, he called the police on her. Now, do
But-
you all think that she should have left, or do you think that he should have left?
I mean,
It was 3 in the morning.
I think she should have been able to make that decision herself. Like she was stupid enough to even be laid up in there with her name not on anything.
Right.
Like, I'm not leaving out of nowhere.
Right.
You
And
can't
it's
put
not
me
like
out somewhere.
I'm
I'm laughing.
I mean, go
Right.
get your own, boo.
She was just trying to prove a point at the expense of herself because she's the one who ended up looking stupid.
And her
And
kids.
two-
I mean, like, she
and-
don't have a stable home for her kids.
Right. And let's be serious. Like, let's be for real. Any toxic you seen in a relationship or from a man, you knew it was coming.
Yeah.
It's not like everybody else saw the baby wasn't shit, but you. Come on.
Right.
Well, you know, she probably thought she was the exception.
She did. She thought that she could change him, like she was going to be that baby mama that was going to change him, because she was in the industry with him, you know what I'm saying, and they were going to be the Beyonce and the Jay-Z. That's what she thought. But no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. No, that wasn't going to happen. So do you feel sorry for her?
No,
I don't.
I don't either.
I feel sorry for that poor baby.
It happened every day.
You feel sorry for the baby?
So I guess
I feel sorry for that poor their child,
Why do you feel sorry for the child though?
clearly,
because they got two idiots for parents.
well, he was clearly letting her know that, although you may think you number one, you just like the rest of my side piece. And he probably
Right.
told her that many times before, and she was just like, whatever, whatever.
So here's the thing.
Let me just do this live.
So you bring up a good point, because shouldn't you always ask that question in the beginning, or anywhere in a relationship, like what are we doing? Are we actually in a relationship, or are we just screwing each other? Like, you should ask the question, like, what are we doing?
Exactly.
Before you decide to have
Yeah.
kids.
Where
I
we
mean,
going
I know things happen. I mean, I know it. But I'm
Hey.
telling you, I wish I would have asked
Things
you
happen.
questions before I had kids.
Things happen, but you should know where you stand in a relationship. You should know that. That's important. That is definitely important to know where you stand, because you're going to be out here looking stupid like her on live, and he's saying that she's a certified side chick.
And then they wake up the next morning together.
She's still there.
He's still there.
And she's still the
Like,
side
what was
chick.
all that?
And she's
Like,
still
y'all
the
ridiculous
side
at this
chick,
point.
Okay?
She's still there. She's still there.
What a waste of time. That's why I dip in and out of social media, because I can't with them.
But but to his defense, he said, "I'm glad you came out the room so people will know that I didn't put you out." So he was like, "Okay, I don't care if you came out or not." But I believe they'll be back together.
I don't.
I
They
do.
are back together.
I believe they're going to be right back together. You watch and see.
Did you say the next day they came out the room together?
Yeah, but he was still telling her to.
Yeah, he
get
still
out.
kept her to leave. Told her to leave
Yeah.
though. He was still telling her to get
You
out.
got one time. You got
One time.
to tell me to leave. One time.
That's right.
No, well, here's the thing. All you got to do is say get. And by the time you say out, I'm out the
I'm
door.
already out the door.
I'm out the door. Because I was raised where I was told to never stay where you're not wanted. So,
Well,
oh, welcome. Yeah, so when you tell me to leave, I'm going to get the hell out of your house. You ain't got to worry about it. You do not have to worry about me staying. I am gone.
and plus,
Period.
I hate awkward. I hate awkward. Like,
Right.
if I feel like there's tension in the air, I'm going to do some probing. And if I
Yep.
feel like we can't fix that, then I'm not going to be there. Like,
Nope.
I don't like awkward.
Right.
I
Nope.
don't like that. I don't like that.
Nope. Nope. I don't either. So, I say,
whole situation giving me Tina Turner when she goes stay at the White House in the beginning.
What?
It's giving me why what's love got to do with it vibes. Like he goes sneak in her room in the middle of the night. So he
Wait a
got
minute.
me in the master bedroom.
wait a
And
minute.
He'll
Hold on.
go to the guest bedroom and mess with
Why she
Danileigh.
here, Ike? Why she here?
Boom. Lord Jesus, I hope she don't do that.
You ain't
Hey,
no
listen. I don't know, but it's not over because her brother said that whenever he comes to the West Coast, he want him to come see him. So I hope it don't go that far because it's too much of that
Wow.
killing stuff going on. With them killing each other over stupid stuff. So I really hope it don't go that far. Hopefully it don't go that far. So
Yeah, I agree.
yeah, I hope it don't go there. So it's stupid if it goes there. That's just dumb. So
I agree.
anyway, we look like we're gonna keep them lifted in prayer, okay? So hopefully she don't go about your way and collect your little child support, girl. You're a pretty girl and move on. Just move on. Leave them alone.
Right.
Go home, honey. Go home.
Yeah, leave them alone, honey. So listen,
Say no when you wait from.
exactly. All right, so guess what? We gonna move on, and she need to move on. So look here, we moving on. We going on to the sports. NCAA has started college basketball. Do any of y'all watch college basketball? Anybody?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Kinda, sorta?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to talk about it though. We're gonna have to talk about it. So y'all know our favorite team over here is Duke. It's a lot of Tar Heel fans that probably watch. So we're gonna keep up with it. Duke is playing. They're playing right now. We'll see how they do. We don't know. We'll see what the season has. But Coach K, this is his last season. He's retiring. It's
Did
over
he say
for
that
him.
last year?
No, last year he said this year is his last season. Yeah. So this is it for him. College football has started. So I am on the college football. I follow, but I can kind of take it or leave it. So kind of, sort of, whatever. So, but we'll follow it. We'll see what happens. Okay, but let's jump into what we have been jumping into the entire time. It looks like we done lost one of our people. She'll come back. The NFL. Hey, it's on and popping. We got some liars up in the NFL. Y'all keep lying and doing some foolishness. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all hind parts together. Okay?
Yes.
Let's start out with, we're gonna start with our boy. Now this story is not that bad of a story. Okay? We're gonna start out with Le'Veon Bell. And I'm probably saying his first Le'Veon. Y'all know y'all black people. Y'all do this crazy stuff with y'all name. I'm gonna need y'all to
There's
get
a water called Le'Veon, isn't it?
Le'Veon. I don't know. Y'all, come on, y'all. Y'all with these names now. Le'Veon. I think that's how his mama say it. Le'Veon Bell. Now listen, y'all. He got cut. He was waived from Baltimore 3 days ago. But how about 2 days ago, the coach came back and said, now listen at this, that he wouldn't mind bringing him back. Said he can bring him back as the 53rd man on the roster or with the practice squad. Now listen, don't that sound like a damn demotion to y'all?
It does.
Huh?
It does.
Don't that sound like
It's insulting. It's insulting.
that? It I don't know.
Yeah,
Sound like a demotion to me though.
Is he a
They
free
tried
agent?
it.
He's a running back. He was a running back for them. Now, I mean, we'll see what happens. We gonna keep him lifted up, huh? We'll see what happened to him.
Yes, Lord.
We're gonna keep him. Now listen, we got another person here. Oh, look at here. Now here she come with the smoke. Here she come. She can't get her life together.
Where's your cooking? Where you at?
What's up, that?
She can't get her life together.
Are you
What?
cooking or smoke?
What it do?
Cooking or smoke?
We gonna mute her right quick. We gonna mute her right quick. We gonna let her get herself together. Now, y'all remember last week we talked about Karen Rogers. Y'all remember? Y'all remember?
I remember.
He told what we call Uncle William used to call it a not so. He not so told the truth. Remember, he told it a little bit, but not a lot. Not so. Okay, well, now listen at this, y'all. We got another one. We got Antonio Brown. Now, y'all know what they call a snitch. When you got a snitch in your camp. Well, he had a chef. And the chef said that they had some unsettled business. And because Antonio didn't pay him $10,000 that they supposedly had settled for, he went and told that Antonio had actually had some fake COVID-19 vaccination cards. Okay?
Wow.
So now the league is doing an investigation. But to the league's defense, to their defense, his team, they said that they had checked all of their vaccination cards. And all of the cards seem to be legit. But they are going to open up an investigation to see if any of this is true. Listen to me, y'all. If y'all got friends, especially if you got a little piece of change, if y'all got any enemies, y'all got to pay these folk. Because they going to come after you.
Like, why you just ain't paying?
You just got to pay them. You got to pay them.
$10,000 when I get a shot in the arm and go get me a duplicate copy.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing.
That's right.
3 weeks into, was it 3 weeks? But let me see. It was like 3 weeks into the game, Antonio did get COVID. Now listen, you can get COVID and still have taken the shot. So we don't know because he's still saying that he was vaccinated, but he did come upon some fake vaccination cards. But he's saying that he was fully vaccinated. But his chef, because he did not pay his chef whatever amount of money, he went and he told on him. That's what he did. Yeah, he went and told on him. So now it's an investigation. What'd you say, Chris?
You know, it's really people out here selling. It's really people out here selling them cards.
It's really people out here selling them cards. Yes, there is. What you say,
Somebody
Dale?
was just on my timeline selling it for $100.
And he trying to pay $10,000? That's crazy.
No, Ma, he didn't pay a chef $10,000.
Yeah, now the $10,000 is something that was between him and the chef, and he didn't pay the chef, so the chef is upset. Right, that was an agreement between them two.
Okay.
So because he didn't pay the chef went and did an interview and told on Antonio. Right, so he snitched on him. He went and told it. So Dale, what did you say? What did you say, Dale?
I'm just interested to see where this actually goes.
I am too.
On his defense, I know I read somewhere that his lawyer said that he is fully vaccinated.
Yes, he did.
We'll just see how this unfolds in comparison.
Right. We'll see how it unfolds, and then we'll see how the fine goes, because they're fining these guys, because you're lying, basically. You're doing a bunch of lying.
Liar, pants on fire.
Come on now, I'm gonna need for somebody to start telling the truth.
Like, you grown, what you lying for?
Listen. COVID done brought about a whole bunch of liars, a bunch of thieves, a bunch of homongers. Everything has been revealed. COVID has brought upon everything. We got a bunch of actors. Cause let me tell you something. Kim, when you get to your story, I almost said the F word. We need to nominate that child. That child needs an award. for the shit that happened in that courtroom. Listen,
Now,
okay.
I got a question for y'all. I'm just asking for friends. Just because it's cold out. My friends want to know where can they get some chitlins at?
Y'all still eating them pig intestines.
It's a chitlins shortage.
It should be. It should be.
It's a chitlins shortage. Everybody can't find no chitlins.
Everybody's looking for chitlins. Why y'all want to eat that anyway?
What they do?
Oh, no.
They got the ham. They got the ham hocks. They got the pig feet. They got the pig ears. What they doing with the chitlins?
Listen.
What they doing with the chitlins?
Let me tell y'all something. Stop eating that shit anyway. Stop eating it. That's the last thing they gave us was the pig intestines. We don't eat that shit no more. Don't eat it. Stop eating
A
that.
lot of people mad about that.
They shouldn't be mad. They shouldn't be mad no more.
I'ma eat the shit.
She said she gonna eat the shit. LA, what you talking about? What's a sea loaf? LA, what's a sea loaf?
Oh,
The low budget chitlins.
Okay, Judy say
it don't taste good.
it's a shit in there. This is an ass. It's an ass. Right. Chilling is an ass. It's an ass. Stop eating that. We don't want it no more. We don't want it no more. We don't want it no more.
People get mad about that.
Y'all should be mad.
You probably need to go to like a Publix. Go to like a Publix and see if they have it.
We don't want it. We don't want it no more. Stop it. We don't want to eat it no
I
more.
would say check like a Harris Teeter or a Publix.
We don't want it. Listen to me.
No, I'm telling you. Nobody would think that it's there, but it's there.
We don't care.
I eat chitlins, and I only eat them for my friend. I go get me a bowl.
Ew.
I go get me a bowl from Keisha. She put me a bowl up every holiday.
Ew.
Listen, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all one more time.
I should have said y'all need to stop eating ass.
I'm going to tell y'all one more time. Listen to me. If y'all don't hear nothing else I say, that was what they gave us that was left over from the shit they wouldn't eat. You hear me? That's the shit they wouldn't eat. And they threw that shit at us. You don't want it. Don't eat it. Don't eat that shit.
Guess what?
I ain't ashamed of my ancestors.
They eating the shit now.
They ain't eating that shit. They don't eat that shit.
Folks eating that.
You eat that shit.
They eating
They don't eat that shit.
Some of them do ain't. I'm sorry.
No, they don't. They don't eat that shit. They don't eat that shit.
That's an appetizer. They probably put it on top of an oyster shell and slurp it out.
They put it on crackers.
They don't eat that shit. They let y'all eat that shit.
Aphrodisiac.
There ain't no damn. You think they sitting in that kitchen cleaning that shit out of them damn intestines?
Oh, no, they don't clean it right. Ain't nobody say they clean it
They'll
right.
eat it.
That takes generation.
You know what?
They going to get it from nanas.
Clean it right.
You know what? Let me tell y'all something. I can't teach y'all shit, and I ain't even gonna try it. So y'all keep on eating the shit, okay? Eat the shit. You want the shit? Eat the shit.
We with the shit.
Eat the shit. You want the shit?
I'ma eat the shit.
You gonna be knee deep in the shit. Y'all don't even know where I get that from. Y'all don't even know where I get that from. Y'all don't know nothing about tails in the hood. Y'all don't know nothing about tails in the hood.
I know I'm with the shit though.
Y'all don't know nothing about tails in the hood. Nothing about tails in the hood. Y'all gonna be knee deep in the shit.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Okay, you know what?
Section. I don't know how we went from sports to chitlins.
Yeah, how we go from sports to chilling? See, y'all rude. Y'all real rude.
My bad.
Y'all rude. See how y'all done took over my damn section.
My bad.
Ooh. You know what?
I was just curious. That's all.
You know what?
I knew you. I knew you. They used to call you Papa Jones.
Y'all out of order. Y'all all out of order. I'm gonna need y'all to get some order tonight. Order tonight. We need order. Now, listen, we ain't gonna talk about y'all shitlins no more. I'm done with the shitlins. It's over with. No more shitlins. Okay? I'm glad y'all can't find it.
A little too many minutes on chitlins.
Okay, listen. Let me go through my scores right quick and I'm done. I'm gonna go through my scores and I'm done. Okay? Y'all don't make me lose where I was at. Lord. Oh, I can't stand y'all. Okay, where am I at? I'm in my NFL. Okay, listen. Let's talk about it. Who got... How the hell Chris get... What the hell? Where you go, sick?
Hey,
Listen,
that's
okay.
difficulty.
Focus.
Okay.
I'm gonna need for y'all to focus tonight.
Rewind. This is it. I'm going to go through this real quick. The 49ers, they got 49ers stumped them Rams. They got 31-10. Y'all didn't even show up. Did you bite the bitch? Did you bite her? 31-10, did you bite her? You didn't even much bite her. The Vikings beat the Chargers 27-20. The Chiefs beat the Raiders 41-14. Did you even pinch her? Did you pinch her? The Panthers beat the Cardinals 34-10. Did you come to play? Did you play? No, you didn't play. Okay. Washington beat Tampa Bay 29-19. Where the hell was Brady? Do I need to go see him? Do he need me to come out there? God almighty. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that, Jackie. Don't do that, Jackie. Okay. The Dolphins beat the Raiders 22-10. But wait a minute. How the Patriots beat the Browns 45-7?
Wow.
Did anybody show up? Did they put the uniform on? God dog.
That was horrible. That game was horrible too.
The Packers beat the Seahawks 17-0. You didn't even damn score. How the hell you didn't score? I could have put Caleb out there. Shit.
I was fine.
He would look good in that damn green outfit. What the hell you talking about? Okay. The Eagles beat the Broncos 30-13. What is it?
The Broncos trash.
Wait a minute. The Cowboys beat the Falcons 43-3.
What the hell?
Who the hell?
Don't do that.
That game was.
Who the hell?
They told them Falcons up, yeah.
Did they pinch the bitch? Wait a minute. The Steelers and the Lions 16-16. What the hell? I don't like tie ball games. That don't mean shit to me. We might as well just go home.
Yeah,
I don't like that shit. Now, last night the Patriots and the Falcons 25-0. What the fuck?
What?
What we come for? We just wanted to run. We need to exercise on the court. We just wanted to play on the green. That's all. That's fine. Listen, we gonna need to do better next week. Maybe y'all needed an off day. Cause this shit right here was, I'm trying to figure out what the hell went on.
That's ridiculous.
Y'all got problems? That was a horrible damn week. Shit. I'm done. Grady. I'm gonna take some time off. Go down there and check on him, cause I don't know what's wrong with my man. But
Tired.
don't do that. Don't do that,
There's a
Jackie.
lot wrong with him.
Don't do that, Jackie. Don't do that, Jackie. I mean,
There's a lot wrong with him.
now listen.
Who is
I'm gonna
Jack?
start you off. I'm gonna start you off with this, cause I'm so sick of this crying ass child here. I just want to go slap the hell out of him. Help me out. What happened? What happened here? What happened?
All right. So if you guys don't know by now, Cal Rittenhouse was acquitted of all charges. So for me as an African American person, I'm not surprised. And first and foremost, it's because the judge pretty much set the tone at the beginning of the case. He set the tone. He was biased from jump. So to me, if you're going to be a judge, you ought to be impartial. So he started off wrong. He started off getting on the attorneys. I mean, he pretty much, it was the judge show. It wasn't about right or wrong or being impartial. He made sure that it was going to be this way. And anyway, he set the tone for the court.
Pretty much.
So also I found out that a lot of evidence he didn't let go. He didn't let in. So I'm not surprised by this verdict. What I am surprised about, there wasn't any riot. There wasn't a lot of people outside the courthouse. So evidently they wasn't surprised either. But then you have to think about where they're located.
Where are they?
Think about where they're located.
Where are they?
They're in Wisconsin.
It was where?
It's in Wisconsin. So, in my humble opinion, Cal and all of his supporters can kiss my entire black ass. I don't have a dog in the fight because there wasn't none of my black people on stand or got shot. But people are people. And you can't tell me that some young punk, some young teenager can leave his state, go to another state, and incite violence and get off. So to me, that verdict, it just gave all these young people with these AR-15s or whatever you want to call them permission to leave your state and just have your cell phone and record someone leaving you, start an argument with them, and then they come back and say something and you can shoot them and get away with it. That's all that's telling me.
Yeah.
And of course you got to be white.
Yeah.
Of course you got to be white. Let me throw that little caveat in there. What y'all think about it?
I won't be surprised that we see him again sometime in the future.
Yeah.
With another
Doing the same shit.
I would not be surprised.
So let me ask you this though. Where was he from? Is he from there too?
He's from Illinois.
So he's from Illinois and he was driven to Wisconsin.
Yes.
With the gun.
With the gun by his mother.
No, not by his mother. He didn't go with his mother. He went with some friends, some older guys. So that was one of the things in the trial. Like, no one asked him to come. The business that he was supposed to be going to protect from the looters or rioters or whatever, they even said they didn't ask him to come. They didn't ask him to come and protect. They closed up their shop and they went home. So that was my thing.
Don't a lot of these...
Who told you to come here?
Right. And don't a lot of these businesses have insurance that if, their place is burnt down, they're going to get paid anyway? And probably more than what they really lost.
Yep.
And so he killed two white individuals who were there at the site.
Yep.
And And the white individuals
So
were
remember that
protesting.
these were protesters. And they were protesting Blake. Wasn't it Blake? I think it was Blake. But anyway, they were protesting, and it doesn't even matter what they were doing, but they were there. And the
Hmm.
fact that they were there, they were protesting. They had drones out, and the drones caught a lot of the footage. And in the trial, you see Hal has
Knocked
this
it out.
backpack on, and I think he has on um a fire extinguisher or something. Where he anyway, and you have to go back and look at the excerpts from the footage. To
Right.
me, I thought it was pretty good quality, especially for nighttime. But I mean, none of that stuff. It wasn't enough. And when the judge were giving the jury the rules on which the charges which they can rule on, he messed up. He messed up in giving them direction. So he had to stop because he got confused. And the attorneys and the judge had to confer so that they can get an understanding about it. And it was about a 20-minute session between how they were going to explain to the jurors the instructions on how to proceed with your deliberation. And to me, this is something that you should have done before you even started to give them instructions. You should have had
Right.
this together. So, like I said, to me, the judge set a bad tone for the court. Like he already, to me, when you don't have your shit together, you already swayed to one side.
How old was he
That's just
anyway?
my
He looked old as hell. Like he was still back in those days. Anyway, and that's just my
I
opinion.
think he
They
He
might
used
be
looked
to
a
in
be
his
little
judges,
old.
70s.
them type of judges.
Yeah, he looked a little old to me. Like he
Yeah,
was.
he definitely looked like one of those good old boys.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's what he looked like to me.
Yep.
I think he was paid.
You think he was paid?
Yeah, because if you think about it, he blew up he blew up certain stuff that the attorney would ask about.
Right.
But then, like, he allowed them to call the victims that were killed, like, bring up their chart, like their past behavior and stuff.
Okay, she
Like,
said
they
weeks
wasn't.
before he stated he wanted to kill some black people.
Yeah, they were, and the defense was allowed to call those victims. I mean, they wasn't allowed to call those victims who died victims. You had to
Wow.
call them rioters. They were calling them rioters.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
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 Are
And
you
that's
kidding
why I
me?
said the judge set the wrong tone for the. It's just the whole thing. It's like it was just terrible. It was
Wow.
terrible.
It's a show on, I think it's HBO or Showtime. It's called Judge, I think. And it's like that he's getting paid off, but it reminds me so much of that show. He blows up the little things, but then like the big things that come about, he passed and let them
Yeah,
allow it.
that matters.
GoFundMe
Right.
to collect $6 million, so you get paid in order, and you've killed 2 people. How is that right? I'm telling
America.
you. Wow.
That's crazy. That's
Crazy.
absolutely crazy. Like
Absolutely
Dale
crazy.
said, he'll kill again. He will kill again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think somebody
Because-
gonna get him. I think somebody gonna get him on the street.
You got to remember what the march was for. The march was not for, equal rights for white people. The march was for what happened with the shooting.
Right.
Black men. Okay? So
Right.
already it's like, they're looked upon because they believe that, Black Lives Matter, they're looked upon
Yep.
just as bad as black people.
Yep. Yep.
Now I know it's true. And that's why
Yep.
the whole court went sideways. If it
Wow.
wasn't the fact that they were in a Black Lives Matter march, it would hold totally different.
Wow.
I
I don't
agree.
think so. I don't think so. I don't. I don't think. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. If just for the simple fact is that this had something. This to me, this had more to do with weapons. And right now in this country, firearms is a big thing, and anything that has to do with firearms is they pretty much gonna pass that because they do not want any kind of restrictions on firearms, which I think is ridiculous. So I can't agree with you
Well,
100%
I
on
mean,
that
Kim,
deal.
if that was the case, then
Nah.
they've been doing that to every case that came along that was for that. There's all these shootings, these mass shootings that go on that they are actually convicting these people and putting them in jail. What's the difference between that and what happened with him?
Right.
What's the
It's
What
difference?
only
mass shooting?
because
What,
Black
what mass
Lives
But the
shooting
Matter.
fact
are
that
they
they was at a
convicting?
Black Lives Matter
Dylan
march.
Roof. They convicted Dylan Roof.
Yes, yes.
So
Well,
what's the
we're all
difference?
about
She's
getting
right.
guns
The
and
only
gun
difference
laws and trying to keep. Yeah,
the only
that's the
difference
fact.
is that this Kyle is premeditated. He was there, he left, and then he came back.
Yeah,
So that should be
that's true.
super death penalty.
Oh my
That's true.
God, she is on
But
one
again,
tonight.
Who?
again, I
What?
still
What?
say
Read it. I can't see. I can't see. Tanya, read it.
I can't
I'm
see.
not gonna.
You got.
He
I
couldn't
got
find
you.
no niggas.
Hold up.
So he found some nigga lovers.
She said
Oh
it. I was
God.
faking it. She said
Oh
it. She
God.
said it. I tried to sugarcoat.
She be having me. Hey, she on one tonight, baby. She ain't holding no punches on y'all.
She make a good point. She make a good
Absolutely.
point.
Absolutely.
You knew where I was going. You knew where I was going.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So we
Make
gonna
a
go
good
to the
point.
next
But
one.
anyway,
Uh oh,
so
not this one.
so I also want to talk about Ahmaud Arbery. So
Yeah.
I've been paying close attention to Ahmaud. You know, last week I told you about how the defense attorney, I think his name is Go. I can't remember how to pronounce his name. Gouh something, whatever. Anyway, so last week the defense attorney tried to prohibit African American or civil rights pastors from
Oh, he was the
entering the
dude. Yeah.
courtroom to support the Ahmaud family. So he says no more black pastors. We have the Reverend Al Sharpton. We don't need no more. So the judge was like, no. So he tried to come back last Friday, and say, well, you know what? I was wrong. I'm going to file a motion. Y'all took that out of context. I'm going to file a motion on Monday and put it in context the proper way. But come Monday, Jesse Jackson was in the courtroom, and he was like, no more black pastors. No more. I mean, like, literally, he was going ham. Like, dude, what is your problem?
Oh
So
God.
his
Wrong.
thing
He
is
didn't
is
take
that
the
the black
minute.
pastors are intimidating the jury. I don't think that's the case. And I think the black pastors is setting hellfire to his ass and it's intimidating him. I think that every time he look at a black pastor, his ass burns. I mean, he is such a racist MFer. I'm just gonna say he's just a racist motherfucker. Period. He just really is. So anyway, on Thursday, on Thursday, as a result of this attitude that this attorney had, over 100 African American pastors showed up in support of the family for Ahmaud Arbery. I mean, let's say, hey, I was so happy that this happened. Over 100.
Get his ass.
Right. And another thing that happened.
Black people so petty.
And we real petty. Oh, we real petty.
But think about it now. This is a public area. It's not like a private court hearing.
Right.
This is a public area.
Right.
You can have whomever you want to as long as you're being respectful
Right.
and you're following the court rules.
And you're not gonna mess with Jesse, cause Jesse is our uncle, and he almost died, honey. So you're not gonna mess with Jesse. We would kick your ass, honey. You better back up.
Hell, look at Jesse, y'all. Jesse just got over COVID. Who the hell is he intimidating?
Right.
I mean, really.
He got 1 foot out of here.
Jesse said, I don't even know that man. Jesse said, I don't even know him. I don't even know him.
Oh God. Oh my God.
So anyway, another little thing, Floyd, that the defense tried to do is he tried to throw a motion of a plea deal for one of the defendants. The judge said no. He said no. We not. I mean the prosecution said no. They're not going to accept no plea deals. None. So y'all, I'm watching this case.
You gonna get all this.
I was watching Rittenhouse, but I wasn't 100% into that. I am 100% committed to Ahmaud Arbery.
Yeah.
This is a 25-year-old man jogging, getting his workout on. They stopped, get a breath at this vacant house. It didn't have any doors. It was in construction format. And just decided to track him down like an animal, trap him, and shoot and kill him. And then I found out that he was shot not only by a shotgun, but twice in the torso, in the chest area. If you're at close range, you don't have to get shot twice. A shotgun, you got to pull that barrel back. So you had to do it twice? Come on now. Come on now. Come on.
Right. Yeah, man. You got to keep us up on that one, man, because I'm interested to know what's gonna happen with that, because that one really gonna set us off. I don't care about the little. I mean, like, I care about the one that just happened, but I think, like you said, we kind of knew what was gonna happen with that one, because, like you said, the judge kind of set the tone for that one. But with this one, with the dude just running and going into an open house, we gonna cut up on that one.
Yeah, that's gonna be sad.
We gonna cut up.
Heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they close enough to ride down there.
It seems like that the judge is trying to really have a fair trial versus the other trial that happened.
Oh, but this is the one with this one only has the one black juror, though.
It is, but this one has a judge that is telling this attorney, you know what, you're not putting this shit down on here. He's getting in his ass. And that's the difference between the judge in Wisconsin and this judge here in Georgia. This judge in Georgia, he's telling this racist ass attorney, you're not putting that down in this courthouse. I don't know what you're trying to do, but you ain't doing it here. So I feel like Ahmaud is getting a more fair, quote unquote, as loosely as I can use that word. As far as judge, I can see him being non-biased.
Well, here's the thing, and I keep saying this. Netta, try one more time. Try on your computer. Let me throw that out there right quick. I keep saying this, and I've said this a lot of times, but not on here. We as black people, we have got to stop avoiding jury duty. And I know I've talked to a lot of black people that's like, I'm not going to jury duty. We've got to stop doing that, because a lot of times when we do that, we're not on those juries to represent, to be there for some of our people. So, I hope this person is strong enough to really hear the issue and then, battle it out. You know what I'm saying? You got to battle that thing out if that's really what you feel in your heart. Yeah, and you can sleep at night knowing that you made that decision. You know what I'm saying? Because you're the only black face on that jury. We have really got to stop skipping out on jury duty. It's for real. I go.
Yeah. But you know where I feel about this case? I feel like it's deeper than what it is. Like, I feel like that juror might get, walked up on or questioned by blackmailed or any of that. Like it just seems weird because you know that when the guys who shot Ahmaud, when they turned themselves in, that detective and them people over that, I think she was like a senator or she was something in the state of Georgia, and they're the reason why they didn't get charged at first.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
Like
And that's why I said I really do believe it is going to be hard for this one person to sit on that jury. I believe that. I believe it. And then Judy just said George Zimmerman had one black juror. It's hard to sit in there.
George Zimmerman started all this bullshit, to be honest with you.
Come on.
He was the one that started the stand your ground bullshit.
Yes, he
Now,
was.
I'm not saying that this type of thing, because let's face it, we're African Americans. We've been going through this forever.
Right.
So they've never been fair to us. I mean,
right.
Period.
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
He was the catalyst.
Crazy.
He was.
He was the major start for us seeing a young black guy walking down the street and being shot down.
Minding his own business.
Minding his own business.
And because they did not hold him accountable.
Yeah. And then we all were like, this could be our son, husband, brother, boyfriend. And we all were like, damn, this could really happen to us. And that's when that shit got real. That's when it got real. Yep. It got real with that.
They started recording it. They started recording it and making the public aware.
Yeah. Alright, man. So Net can't get back through. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the story. So I am not gonna play the video for this. This is Zac Stacy. He is an ex-NFL player. And his girlfriend is a Caucasian female. And I'm going to show her picture. She's a pretty girl. If you can see her here. And this week, he was charged with assault. And it was said that a couple of his friends were actually hiding him. But as you can see from his mugshot, I'm thinking that he really did actually get arrested. Let me tell y'all something. He beat the dog shit out of her. When I tell y'all, I couldn't even watch the entire video. He beat her so bad.
Throw her ass up. Wow.
I mean, if he would have hit a dude the way he hit her, he would have hurt the dude. So you can just imagine how little she is and what he did to her. He was just slinging her across the room. Like she wasn't.
He going to jail. They going to get him. He going to jail.
Let me tell you something. They going to get his ass, and they should.
They going to get him.
They should get him. But my thing is, this couldn't have been the first time that he's hit her because she had enough sense to press record. It was like she knew whatever was going on, she had to press record on it. Like, I got to catch him this time in it. So whatever happened, she knew.
There was cameras in the house. There had to be cameras in the house because I saw that different angle.
Yeah.
He set that ass up.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna tell
you can tell he be beating her ass because she took that like a G.
Boy, look here.
She ain't even gasped like, oh my gosh, Stacy, no. Like, she was just like, oh.
Stop!
I don't care if we being recorded. You're not gonna beat me like a dude. Come on now. You ain't got no more.
Let me tell y'all something. You gotta. She ain't pick nothing up. She ain't even pick like a shoe. She ain't do nothing.
She ain't trying to fight back.
Boy, I would have to kill him.
She didn't try to fight back. She didn't try to run. She didn't try to fight back. She didn't try to hide. I don't know whether she did that because the camera was rolling or whether that's just her norm. I don't know her reason because he beat her so bad that I was like, bitch, run. Like, bitch, I was like, I need you to, like.
That's what I was thinking the baby must have been there. Maybe that's why she couldn't get the baby fast enough to get out. But she was in the fetal position. I was like, but if the baby's there, the baby gonna get hit too.
Right.
Why you still there taking this ass whipping though?
It's money.
I think it's because
Ooh,
what
she
you
about to
said,
get
she
that
was born.
money.
Well, but here's the thing though. But go ahead, Dale.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, the way he was doing the swing, she probably was dazed. You could be dazed and not really know where you at. He didn't got a dizzy and stuff. She was probably like,
You mean tell me she got a concussion? Is that what you said? He hit her so hard that she got a concussion?
Probably did for
yeah.
real.
I mean,
Oh, he
No,
gonna
for
pay
real.
for that.
get hit hard.
He gonna pay for that.
Hard. You don't know which way is the right way.
Hey. But did y'all see that cat?
Okay, I saw that cat. I was like, even the cat got good enough sense to run. Shit, the cat said.
That cat said, hell no.
Hell no, bitch, I'm out. Hey, it be cold day hell before he put his hands on me.
Let me tell you something. They gonna get bro because he black first and foremost, and then they gonna turn around. They gonna get him for. They gonna get him. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to say that's attempted murder. I mean, he really beat her. That's
He
crazy
did.
how he beat her.
Well, can I say something about the cat?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm back on the daggone cat. That's why I don't do cats. I don't do cats because cats don't give a fuck about you. Don't care. Like I'm getting the fuck out the hell with you. Get your ass whooped. I'm gone. Now she had a dog. That dog has been doing as much as he can to try to save her.
That cat was like,
That cat was like, hell to the no.
bitch, run.
That's why I'm
Right.
Beating your ass, run.
Nah, I don't do cats.
That cat said, I'm out.
He ain't even try to bite him.
Yeah.
He ain't try to bite him, scratch him. He ain't jump on his back.
Let me tell y'all something. That cat said, bitch, you done been here plenty times before. If you don't know to fucking run, then you on your motherfucking own.
That's how cats do.
I hate cats.
That's why
I hate cats.
dog will take the punches. Me and my dog.
Yeah. That cat wasn't shit.
Hey, she said that cat said, bitch, you better come on.
If that was a dog, you would have had to pull a gun to get that dog off.
In this household.
She said, that cat said, bitch, you better come on. Cat said, bitch, 911 when I get up the street.
I can't. Stop it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Woo. Okay. I came with
Show
y'all.
that part. I want you to just show that part with the cat. The cat, man.
Man,
Listen.
that cat.
Y'all.
I had to keep rewinding it. I was like, who was that?
That cat said, the hell with you and him. I'm out. Me out on that bitch. Listen.
Why we back there? I'm out.
Me out on that bitch.
I know that's right.
That cat was a fool.
Okay, listen. We got to go. Okay, last story. Stop acting ugly. All right, there. This is the last one. We got to go. This your story. Let's go. What you got?
All right, hey everybody. I'm drinking on some, what is this? Color mellow wine here. Just want to let you know what I'm drinking on. So for the Stop Acting Ugly, this story comes out of California. So I don't know if you guys heard, there was a couple in California that vanished. Now they didn't just banish for no reason. They have got yeah, they ain't banished for no reason. There's reason behind this. After stealing millions of dollars in a COVID relief fund, uh, they decided to go ahead cut off the electric ankle bracelets and leave town. Like they just got the fuck out of town. Now, they didn't just leave town. These couple got kids. So they decided they gonna write the kids a goodbye note. Like, bye kids, we gone. You know? So they ain't just leave. They wrote a note for the kids. Like, what? They kind of reminds me of the movie on Harlem Night when Homeboy got with Sunshine and
He called his wife. I watched that tonight too. Put your mom on the phone.
Let me see your mama. Look, I ain't coming back.
I ain't coming home.
I ain't never coming home no more.
I ain't never coming home. That's pretty much how they did. Now this is the thing about it. It was them and about four or five other co-conspirators. And what they did was they got about 20 million or a little over worth of cash from the COVID relief fund. Now they didn't just get the money side like I'm gonna spend it a little bit at a time. These fools was out here buying mansions. They was out here buying gold coins and luxury watches, furniture, all kind of stuff, diamonds, everything. That's how they got caught. So my thing is, okay, first of all, if you done stole $20 million, why you just got an ankle bracelet on?
Right.
Why you just got an ankle bracelet? Like, these people already know they doing about 17 years.
Yep.
And they just said, fuck it, we gone.
Yeah, they know they do that.
We gone.
That's crazy.
I mean, craziest thing ever. And think the note was something like, we will meet up again, kids.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. But for
They said, consider this just a small break. We gonna see you again. We'll see you again. This is a small break. And look, they didn't handwrite the letter. They typed it out. When you write the letter, you write it in love. They typed that shit out. No, bitches, y'all ain't gonna catch us. Y'all ain't gonna get us. We gonna type this shit out. They typed it out.
Now they know their kids. They typed it. We gonna put ourselves in timeout. We need to go on a timeout. Y'all been good. We going in timeout. We'll catch you later. We gonna get up.
How old was the kids? Did they say?
Listen, the kids was 13, 15, and 16. All teenagers. But have y'all ever felt like, you get in them days one day that you just feel like, just damn this house. And I'm just going to leave everybody and just fuck it all. And that's probably where they was at. And they was like, you know what? Damn these kids. I'm going to cut this bracelet and I'm just going to take this letter. I'm going to leave their little asses. I done been there. And I'm broke.
I wonder if they left them some money.
Left them some pizza money. Give them some pizza money. Get their asses some pizza money. Pizza for a whole year. And tell them we taking a break. We gonna see you again after a while. After a while.
They're the worst parents. They officially the worst parents of the year.
This didn't just happen. They got charged in June. They escaped in August. They've been gone since August.
Wow. That's crazy. So I put the caption under them. If fuck these kids was real people.
Fuck these kids. Yeah. Listen, leave them pizza money for a whole year. Calculate how much pizza they eat. Leave them pizza money. You got 20 million. Leave them pizza money. Go about your damn business.
They gonna get them and Julio and everybody else in the game. They gonna get all of them.
Man, damn them kids. You done gave them the best part of your life. Shit.
A whole 16
They old
years.
enough now to feel what
13,
they
15, and 16.
said.
You done gave them all you can get them.
They said.
Good luck,
You'd
everybody
have been
else.
paired for 16 years.
Hell yeah. And they probably bad as hell.
Look,
Leave their asses there.
Most people get 18. You
No. Leave their asses there. Leave them there and go and live your best life, honey. Go and live your best life. I don't blame them. I be wanting to leave my children all the time. I do.
You're not gonna talk about my niece. I feel like that.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Caleb will find your ass. Caleb will find you and bring your ass home.
Now he will find me. Devil gonna find me.
Caleb be like, mama, we got to go home. We got to go home. You can't
Devil gonna find me. That other one gonna leave me in the street.
Oh Lord, no.
I'm not going.
You gonna leave me in the street. But listen, y'all, listen. That was it. That was it, y'all.
Woo.
I drank all my drink.
Let me tell y'all something.
I still got half a glass.
I just want to tell y'all this.
Oh Lord.
When Beyonce, when she was in all white, y'all, and she sung that song Resentment in all white, and she said 11 years, and that bitch ain't me, and she could never be me. Baby, something went from my foot down yonder ways all the way up to my stomach, and I almost ran to that stage and slapped the shit out of her. That's how much I felt that. Yeah, that's how much I felt it. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying to you. Woo!
Where you going with this?
You know what? I'm not a
What
big
are
Bay
you
fan.
even talking
Y'all ain't never
about?
felt that. Y'all ain't never felt that.
I'm not a Bay fan. I don't know the song.
No. It ain't got nothing to do. Listen, it ain't got nothing to do with being a Beyonce fan. It's got to do with, you got to go listen to the song Resentment, cause it's about being with, huh?
That sounds sad. Why would I listen to that?
It's a good song. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't love music. You gotta be a lover of music. You gotta be a lover of music.
I'm not big on Bay. I'm selective of her stuff.
It's not Bay. It's B. It's not Bay. It's B. See, you already disrespectful. You already disrespectful. So I'ma end this because you already disrespectful, and I ain't gonna let you disrespect her like that. That what we're not gonna do. Ooh, I can't stand her. Ooh, she's so disrespectful.
Is she gonna pay some of my mortgage?
Listen, that ain't her job. Her job is to give you something that you need.
Well, right
And
now,
I needed it.
You on 10. I don't want none.
That's that goose. That goose make me loose. That goose make me loose. That goose make me loose. Hey,
Good night.
hey, purple rain, purple rain.
Okay.
Don't be
Bye,
scared.
Hey, don't be scared.
Let's talk
Let's
about
talk
it.
about it.
Talk about it.
Let's go, lady.